Hey guys! Unfortunately, we won't be able to hear Vox Up because it's a delightful song and it's a national treasure. Also, apparently we're in the middle of a hype train. Now, the unfortunate thing, Faceless Ninja, is that using points, I'm still the one buying the sub, so you don't actually... I don't even think it contributes to it. We absolutely can do this, though, so... Oh, I don't need to hear myself. Mute button, please. Oh my god. Why is it not to give me a pause option? Holy crap. Twitch! For the most part, I like Twitch's interface. There are several things in it that I find highly questionable. You know, we don't need to have the seizure thing. Alright, well, we'll see what this works. So, wheel morality, turn, tell us less we shall learn, less A, something's against up. The person going to be a loading wheel. There we go. Drummer, please. There we go. Congratulations, uninformed pleb! Hey, a name I recognize. You've been chosen by a robot. No, it does not contribute. Please drew after viewing a whole bunch of emotes I drew. If you got, so if anyone gives 100 bits, gives a sub, or buys a sub themselves, you got 10 seconds to do so. I don't have a cap on sub trains, or hype trains, because we don't really get them very often. So, yeah. Hi! We might get some hissing action. Yeah, so I was getting. I actually started on time. I was very pleased with that. But it does mean that I was getting having that run in the background while I was getting all this stuff set up. But anyway, hello and welcome, Meru, Drathar, Tanum, Skytech, Genwa, also with the month 3. Okay, there's numbers after which ones go where. Month 3 of the 12 months from Final Fantasy Land. Also, Faceless Ninja with a Prime sub. Did I get everyone? Yeah, I got everyone. Oh, wait a minute. An iPod, of course, yeah. But anyway, so she immediately just moved out of the way. So I was like, I kind of wanted to play Map Random. I kind of wanted to do SMC3, but at the same time, I'm like, we had such a good seed last week, and I totally ruined it. Maybe I'll do better this week. Oh, 6 8. Oh. But are they like shorter shifts? Are they like 7 hours?
No, I hate that. What is it?
Yeah, it's the attract screen. It makes people want to play the game. It's like, stop this stupid! Oh my god. Anyway, I'm moving stuff around. This goes there. Do I have everything? I have, and there's the timer. Wow, what am I missing? Slash. Oh yeah, we don't need Discord. Here we go. I was like, what do we have on screen that I normally don't have on screen? Right, Discord. Oh, okay. I've never, I mean, outside of working retail or outside of picking up overtime shifts, I've done like, I mean, nowadays I do the 4-day work week. So I work 10 hours a day, 4 days a week. Which is a little better. Also, it's nice because it means I get to stream for 3 days. For those of you new to the stream, if I'm streaming, it means it's a night that I'm not at work. And if I'm not streaming, it means I'm at work. Oh my god. Well, we're going to get this started soon. Oh, but I mean, you know, again, congrats on the job. Put this there, put that there. Oh, okay. On the promotion. I'm assuming it's a promotion, right? I sort of was vaguely aware of what you were doing before. Also, just occurred to me, did they do something with the... Weird, I don't... Because there was only 2 subs that did a hype train. Did they change something? I know I didn't. Oh, it's all good. Cool soft. And then for tomorrow, I remember I was talking about it. I kind of think maybe I will play. I did install it. I gotta check to make sure that it's not like Bethesda wanting me to have an account, at which point we will not be playing it tomorrow. But I do have Wolfenstein: The New Order. Because I don't know, there's something about this weird dystopian future where like America lost World War II and is occupied by Nazis, and you get to punch Nazis. Something about this just speaks to me right now. I don't know. So we're gonna play that. Hopefully we'll play that tomorrow, unless Bethesda wants me to log into shit, and then no, we won't. And I never actually finished it, so it does still fit in. It does fit in with my policy of playing games that I've either not finished or never played. But in this case, I have played it nearly to the end. Enough to be like, get all the secrets in each area, because it doesn't mount up to cool stuff at the end. Get a fucking laser rifle. I remember it being extremely good, and this is also, I remember it coming out sort of on the tail end of when a lot of first-person shooters were still doing the, you know, very beige, very, you've got a regenerating health bar as long as you stay out of cover for long enough. So it's a lot of like, duck behind here, pop out, shoot, and then hide. And this is just back to like, you run over a med kit to get your life back, and you just shoot shit. It's fun. And I like that. Yeah, the outside starts pulsing red to be like, hey, you should hide behind a wall.
Meanwhile, there's a cat. There is a cat right here who's covering up the screen. You like being there in this part of the screen, huh?
Actually, to prevent this from doing weird shit. Oh yeah, and hopefully this week we get a seed that we can actually finish. For those of you that missed last week's seed, it was a very good seed where early on, it's like, go in one of these two directions. I'm like, I will go in this direction. He sends you down a wild goose chase. And then you get to the end and you're like, I'm missing one key item. Where is it? Turns out it was at the other side of the one you should have done at the beginning. Oh well. So I'll have to get that. But then it also, Malbrook was on the surface again. Which is not supposed to happen, but for me it's happened twice. I have the most recent version of the randomizer. Yeah, but anyway, we'll see what we start with and see what's terrible about it. Where are we starting? Spring in the Sky, not terrible. That's a pretty low effort beginning point. Alright. Maybe we'll start with the gun again. Actually, the gun was great just because by the end of it, we could just buy as many bullets as we could carry. It was kind of a rough start just because there was a lot of stuff we just straight up couldn't do with the gun. Oh, Paper Mario. My thing is, I like randos in games that you can fit into like a 2 to 3 hour session. Like, these take it, like, La-Mulana seeds are a little bit longer than what I like to have. SMZ3, I mean, well, it kind of less fits into it just because I can run it a lot faster now. SMZ3 was great because usually it would take me 3 to 4 hours to do one. I tried doing a Final Fantasy V randomizer, and I was like, my RPG brain and my rando brain just don't line up. I couldn't do it. Oh, the Fortnite Fiesta, they have a timer. I think it's like 100 days from now. If I remember correctly, it's running a little earlier today. Now I'm curious. For Job Fiesta. There we go.
Foot job fiesta?
Yeah, Foot Job Fantasy. Mara and I have cycling names for what we for Final Fantasy because it's FF, so it's the most recent one is Foot Job Fantasy.
Oh.
What was it? It was like Family Fortune or whatever.
Because I couldn't remember the name of that last game we played. It was like Family Fortune 500 or something.
Yeah.
Final Family. I don't know.
It will be starting in. It just ticked over to 109 days, so effectively 110 days. So apparently June of this year. You'd think I would know more about this. I'm in their Discord. Anyway, so it's in June. Usually it's late. We'll absolutely be doing it, you know, assuming that our money isn't on fire. Right, I don't need this. Yeah, you know what? I've got the La-Mulana software thing. For the most part, I remember. I just need to remember that it's Miracle Witch and Future Development Company that unlocks developer doors, because that's relevant. Alright, so the cats are currently just looking at each other. There was some airplane earring before. I think the large thing now is that they startle one another, and as long as... So there's about 6 feet between them right now. As long as they see each other, they're pretty cool, but like one of them invades the other's airspace. And then it's like, whoa, back up. Cheddar. Cheddar is the orange cat.
Oh, like cheese.
See, what happens is we need Dell to get a small dog and name it something that starts with an A. Avocado. So we'll have A, B, C, yeah. I'm very clever, and I think...
You're the most clever.
I'm extremely clever. But anyway, let's see how we're going to start with, I don't know... The key sword. I would love if they would kiss, because then it means that we've changed the H to a K. And that's a good letter movement. But anyway, I regret everything already. 3, 2, 1, go, woo! Oh my god, yeah. Alright, we start with the katana. I'm okay with that. At least it's a weapon that gives us logical access to shit. I have a cat in the way.
I would like to see the game if you would please. Little Miss Meow.
Oh, the Halo, those are chakrams. Alright, Death Village is interesting to get this early. I'm okay with that. But I was gonna say I could use a money chest. I could also use the ability to see this part of the screen.
Nope.
Yeah, actually, the very same, yeah, Xena Warrior Princess's weapon. Alright, we also start with the Holy Grail because, due to Linux reasons, I like to have quick and ready access to a save point at any given time. Although nowadays, if we run into the issue, the getting locked into floors and stuff, it's usually just on the V fight. I say this now, and now we're guaranteed to have it happen in all other possible locations. I have half of mine just use all this money to buy weights. Alright, we will need to come up here for an item. Uh-huh. Might want to have this turned on in case we gotta talk to somebody. The introvert in me is like, no, I don't need to talk to anyone at all. I mean, you're not wrong, Wilbur. Oops. You know, we're gonna do that. Because I've decided that we're doing that now. Alright. So what's sort of convenient is we can kind of finagle our way down here. I don't need to, and we do have quick and ready access to it when we do. I don't need to actually go activate the water below us. I mean, we can. We just have other ways of getting to the Temple of the Sun. Alright, well that's nice to have. You know, that's a good question, Tandem. I actually don't know. I know if you try to start a new game, it just kills you. part of me thinks I don't. We might be able to with the amount of fists that we have. All right. Oh, I mean, it really kind of doesn't matter which way. We have the shortcut. If we didn't have enough health to pull that off, I would just go take the shortcut. And it would be a lot reasonably faster. Hey, I can see the game now. Your PC's. It grows legs and says, fuck this, and run off. Oh, or apparently I gotta do it anyway. Alright, well, the game lied to me. I feel deceived. Thoroughly deceived. Well, we do know that on 21 health, we can probably pull this off. Oh, it wasn't even. Yeah, apparently I needed to wait just a split second longer. So we can get into the Temple of the Sun. Now, we have other ways of getting down there that are less convoluted and will involve checking out more things along the way. Actually, I'm pretty okay with starting over here because I can see what these are. That's a great start. In fact, one could say an origin. Oh, you do? I'm so used to coming in the other direction to get over here. Mm-hmm. It would definitely be the Manji. And if anyone would like to know the fun, unique, I did go over the unique, interesting history of swastika Nazi imagery, because I did write a term paper on it, for as much as that's worth. I did not know it. I didn't know it had anything in it. One second. I always thought it just had like a lot of barbs on it. Yeah, I don't think there's a Manji on it. That was a thing that, for as much as I'd kind of prepared for it, one thing that I apparently was not fully prepared for when I moved to Japan. Buddhist temples, like if you bring up like any kind of map program will show you, like, you know, golden arches for this McDonald's, or, you know, a gas pump for a gas station. They will show a Manji for all Buddhist temples on the map. And I'm like, oh dear. And I had to stop, like, wait, no. I understand why this is the thing, and that's not the thing. Orb. All right. There's a thing we haven't done, which is that. YOLO? NOLO. This? Okay. After all this time playing, so there, you would think I would have committed to memory all of the money locations in the Gate of Guidance, but I in fact have not. You know, we'll just ride on this because I don't feel like waiting for it to come back up. What you got for me? Nothing. I mean, you're not wrong. Also, it's not La-Mulana 2, where we can just fight Togs for, or farm Togs for money, health, and I hate everything right now. Oh my! You know what? Let's just go this way. We're coming back up here at one point. It's fine. Elevators, am I right? Fucking elevators. I am very now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially a Togatog, because it's 2 Atogs. Oh, I wanted a damage boost and then I ran off it anyway. Boo, lame and boo. So I had a thought that we could go into the Mausoleum of Giants and get stuff, and then I realized there are things we can't get in the Mausoleum of Giants that we might be able to if we get things out of here. Put that there. Oh, you know what? Let me, Oh, I guess so. It kind of looks more distinct in the La-Mulana 1 version. Yeah. La-Mulana 2, it just looks like it's a very aggressively barbed sword. Coming up on my least favorite chest in the game. It's my least favorite because it's the one that I'm... Oh, wow, that's really early for that. Nice. It's my least favorite right now just because it's the one I'm thinking of at the moment and I hate it. Although I think it actually might be my actual least favorite chest to get in this game. At least now that the Dimensional Corridor one is better. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, that's a great item to get at the start. Thank you. Alright, I think we're in business. Yeah, if only we had the feather. Getting that feather would have been so much faster. Yeah. Also, Bimani has gone to her new favorite place, which is underneath my desk.
She's a foot fetish.
She is.
What?
She is a foot fetishist, apparently.
Yeah.
Her big thing is to run under my feet when I'm walking anywhere, and then be very upset because I've stepped on her paws, and I'm like, cat bro.
Or when she chases you when you walk up the stairs.
Or yeah, she'll attack my ankles. That's her other thing that she likes doing. Little ankle biter when I'm going up the stairs. And she's very proud of herself, like she's caught the prey that she so desires. Well, I guess we're not opening this. At least not intentionally. I might do it accidentally at some point. In hindsight, since we have the feather, it would have been easier to just teleport. At this point, now it's emblematic of a sunk cost fallacy. But we're gonna get 2 items out of this, and we're gonna get to prep for Emphas Bana at such time as we get literally any Ankh Jewel. And I care about fighting Emphas Bana. Which, considering the only thing we're going to get out of fighting Emphas Bana is, 1, access to the final boss, which we don't really care about right now, and 2, that money chest that we won't get to for a while. Okay. I mean, I'm mostly hyped for this. Origin Seal is, you can do a lot of things with it. Now, not that I'm concerned about this, but that does mean we can go through the Chamber of Extinction. Which, at our... I mean, with the katana would make it not terrible. At the very least, it's 2 free items. Actually, with one Sacred Orb, we could probably pull off doing most of it. It should be good. You can put it in logic that it requires that you have flares to do Chamber of Extinction, but I'm a badass, so I don't do that. Right, actually, so we've cleared the... What are we missing out of here? I think just the Life Seal chest, which is, if I remember correctly, a money chest. Nope, it's this one. I always remember, one of these has money in it and the other one does not. So we get to do this the slow way. The slower than I thought it was a lot faster. That's fine. We're going back up the... Oh yeah, right in the pepper chest. Yeah, we don't have that either. Thank you, yeah. Like, going from top to bottom, but missing the topmost part. That's worth a go. I'm not going to bother marking maps, because we're going to be collecting every map until I get the Shrine of the Mother map, and then I will just not pick up any more maps. I'm not sure how actively developed... So it's been a while since there's been an update for this. That might be a cool thing to do for the rando, is like make it so that the maps... I don't know, give you... Actually, what they could do, this might be a bit more, instead, like when it displays the maps, they would have like a hint in that area. Oh, hello. Oh, you would have everything. Well, I mean, we can come back for that for DVD. I would like, well, maybe we'll get 5 coins. We absolutely want those. I probably want that. Do any of these have money in it? I, like, never pay attention to these things. Okay. That might be why I never pay attention to them. I definitely have a lack of money. If these want to give me, though, 4 coins, I don't think they can give that many. And apparently they won't. Nope. I mean, I could. It's... The thing about that location up there is it's just slightly inconvenient, but not... Yeah, you know what? It's an amount of time to get up there. So we know that the... I know. We might run into another... So we know that... We know where those things are. And we don't need them immediately. Like... I'm trying to think... Like, it does kind of feel like it's at least guiding me towards doing Chamber of Extinction. So we need the Origin Seal to get into there. And then we utilize the Birth Seal there. I mean, is it Mantra? Okay. I mix up Mantra with Guild. Guild looks very similar, but it's brown. Alright. You know what, actually? I kind of want that now. Please and thank you. That's a nice quality of life right there. What else did I get? Right, one of these. Also, that. Cool. Alright. Oh, there's a money chest? Yeah. Perfume, we just killed skeletons in one hit. So instead of having you hit skeletons and they fall down and you keep hitting them on the ground. Oh! Well, that's relevant. I think yes and no. No, it's in Japanese embalming ceremonies, or I mean, yeah, embalming. Like you're preparing the body, you do you use perfume on the dead bodies. Yeah, it looks like holy water. No, it's an actual thing in Japanese caring for the dead. Is you put perfume on the body to make it smell nice. It's not like perfume like cologne, but it's a mixture of, I don't know, like herbs and spices, that cloves or some shit. I don't know what it's actually made of, but there is a reason behind that item. Because we're satisfying the dead. Yeah, 7 herbs and spices. Wow, I could have sworn we saw that dude. Also, I like how the NPC in the Endless Corridor is the one that you're supposed to see earlier on that gives you a hint about what's going on in the Endless Corridor. Or, well, front side, back sides. And I really forgot why that's relevant. Oh, man. So I don't think it's relevant until you're doing the puzzle segment that we just skip in the rando because it's a waste of time. For finding the wedge, just to show you that the wedge is in the other side. Words. Okay. Oh, I thought I was dying. Apparently not. Do I want to go? No, what were... I mean, a money chest. Oh, and we get into Twin Labyrinths and get at least one NPC and an item. This should still be prepped? And it is, okay. We maintain that one. We also have the wherewithal to fight Sakit right now. I will not be, but we can. I don't think either of these have anything in them. Yeah. So I mean, I could go back and buy either. I probably would buy the birth seal. That's probably our best thing now. Well, you know, get the rest in peace. We might wanna... I'll make a note of this just because I might want... So we have no reason to get the knife. I'm actually really pleased to see that is in a shop because I will not need to purchase it. Oh yeah, right. We didn't start in the Twin Labyrinths. I don't have the twin statue. We do get an item out of here, and then am I done? I mean, I really don't want to fight Sakit, so... Okay, I mean, we will eventually need this. We do literally need that to finish the game. So I think we're done here. I think some of them do. I think it's like 10. I want to say at least 2 of them have money in them. But I don't remember what. Whatever it would be, it wouldn't be enough to buy both these items. But that was in fact the very same thought that I had, and I was like, yeah, we just won't need it. Alright, I want to say the smart money is to just go to the Temple of the Sun. You know, we'll do the Temple of the Sun. We'll do Temple of the Sun. And then, I think our end goal is to go into the Chamber of Extinction. But we can also get the Grail point for the Temple of the Sun. There's a number of reasons for going this way. Meanwhile, here I am almost out of all those weights that I bought. Might want to make note of that. We also have the wherewithal to go fight Buell. Yeah. What would I get out of going here? Oh, actually, in addition to all the other nonsense. So, I'm gonna keep this way. I think I'm gonna opt to do Inferno Cavern over Gate of Chamber of Extinction. Chamber of Extinction will get us at best 5 items. Oh right, hit it multiple times. I've always wondered why do we break this? Right, it keeps that door from glowing. I always just usually kill that on habit. Inferno Cavern would give us a number of things in addition to getting us into the Twin Labyrinths. We wouldn't be able to go into Temple of Moonlight through that way, though. Uh-huh. Right, alright, so I'm not gonna tie this for too long. I think I tried to cat pause this before. And it didn't work that great. Yeah, I'm done. Okay. I am so hit or miss on doing it. Today it is mid. Yeah, uh-huh. Alright, we're going this way because this thing. Nailed it. Alright. There's at least an amount of money this way? Just from this one. It was kind of satisfying starting with the gun and just being able to shoot that thing as soon as you get into the room. Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, there's a decent likelihood, because, I mean... Oh, well, I'm glad I decided to come this way. Yeah, but I mean, actually, it's gonna make it a lot easier to get back to any side plans going in the Inferno Cavern. Sort of the nice thing about that is, like, in the case of this one, we had one shop with 3 items that I needed to buy. Just means you went to one place and found 3 items. Alright, we might want to know where you are. Which one? El Sedana. I absolutely... That's, I think, the... Birth and Death mantras. I think. I don't remember which philosophers are what. I just get them and I'm like, okay, I don't have the thing that I need from them. Or I just talk to them so that when I happen to go into the dimensional corridor, I can get the mantras. Okay, I mean, it's a nice skull. Perfectly fine with that skull. Right. Can I even do this? No. Okay. Oh wait, actually no, we can do this now, right? You know, actually we'll do this. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, the bats were oddly cooperative. Nailed it. I hate this fight so much. First time in a long while that we've had to go into the Inferno Caverns the normal way. Usually we come in through the Twin Labyrinths. Alright, is this a fake one? It is not. Secret reason I bought that perfume. Fuck this room. Uh-huh. We could go up. It gets one item. Do I care about it right now? I kind of do, because there's nothing... we don't have the twin statues, so it's not like we can quickly wrap around the other ones. We'll go up here, we got our one item, and then we'll continue down to the grab point. Although we are lining up for a Pazuzu fight, which I did sign myself up for it by buying the birth seal. Oops. We could also get all the way to the other side and get a shop, but at this point it's probably just going to be a better time investment to get there through. Oh wait, we can't get into the Temple of Moonlight. I forgot. That's not a thing we can do currently. But I bet we will soon. Like, yeah, we got a door. We'll fight Pazuzu later. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, good. Uh-huh. Hey, I got a thing for you. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just like in La-Mulana 2, Zelpid making it rain. I think we're just straight up done with Zelpid. Which is kind of nice. Yep, 2 money points. I'm gonna try to... There we go. Watch it be the Spalder. Even better. Meanwhile, I bought the glove with the expressed intent that it would make that a lot easier. And then I just used a glitch to not do it. Which is pretty on point for me, honestly. Hey, we can finish this seed! Nice! Actually, I'm gonna mark this down because. Might need to know that. We should be good. That's gonna make for an interesting escape. I don't necessarily think a bad escape. Right, we'll probably come in from the Temple of the Sun. Oh, I don't know. I still haven't played Vanilla La-Mulana. Alright, there's trap number 2. Good. There's trap number 3. I mean, we could go do Pazuzu. But we'll get, actually, that gets us 2 things. It gets us a door as well. It's probably faster from here. Oh, I thought you meant the original La-Mulana. Yes. Yeah, yeah, you can... I know you buy the... Normally, normally you have to buy it. Normally it's an item, but, I added it as one of those items that we just start the rando with, because otherwise I'd be writing it down physically on paper, and that was kind of a waste of paper. Oh, we could have gone that way. Oh, and I ruined it. Yeah, it's not very, like, it literally just copies down what's written on the tablets. I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't. So my very first playthrough of La-Mulana 2, I kind of relied on the in-game turning thing, and it was not very helpful. When I revisited La-Mulana 2 and just took down my own paper notes, much better. And on top of that, when I replay La-Mulana 2, I just review my notes from then. And they're still pretty good. Uh-huh. I mean, Caltrops. So this is gonna kind of suck. I beg your pardon? Wow, okay. I can't even hit him with a goddamn katana. What the fuck? Like, for real, it's going right through him. Like, I'm hitting his hitbox. Right, no, I'm hitting its head. Oh, I teleported back in, right. Okay, I was like, didn't I? Why are we not in the, Temple of Moonlight? It was, I think it's just, that's where the dink thing is. Right, we're coming this way because... Oh, we have to kill, Ermac for that. No, we do want to go over here. There was, I think there was an item up here? We'll find out in a moment. Fucking hitbox with the katana, alright? I mean, I'm okay with that.
Everything your fight is easier.
The one goddamn bat. Ugh. Can I get this with the katana? I don't think so. I could be wrong, though. No, I can't. Okay. I was pretty confident I couldn't. I didn't try earlier. I was like, you know what, while we're are you fucking... Oh my god. What a dick. Right. This part first. It's kind of nice with the higher damage output. Put you there. Yeah, no, for a blip. Yeah, no, that was, I think Fastest Ninja did, random gift sub. It was during a hype train they had going, which unfortunately neither contributes to the hype train, nor does it, because it's not an official thing that Twitch does. I just buy the gifts. I think I can get over there with the feather. In a manner of speaking, there we go. Yeah, I want that. Might also want to know. Oh, do it in this combo? No, it's Lonely House moving combos with La-Mulana. Yeah. Hey, Omrak. Welcome, welcome. Of course, now I'm concerned because I've dropped health. Also, I don't think we have anything else we can do. I think I've last located this. I mean, there's still... I might have to nope out of here and come back because I'm not entirely confident we can get the spirit hand dude. Hi, Meru. Hi. At the very least we can get this, then I'll just come back and not try to jump through with Sphinx. I'll just get fucking harassed by bats. Harassment bats. Oh, the irony. Okay, game. Oh, wait, I do want to... I would like to stop dying, though, so that's definitely of my interest. And this works out great, because we got the Hermes boots. In addition, while we're over here, whoops. Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Hey, Anna Legend. We, in fact, got Taco Bell today. And while we were going out to get Taco Bell, we talked about how you were probably going to ask about Taco Bell. And we were both very collectively excited to tell you that we got Taco Bell. We're like, our options were, so we were talking about what we were going to get for dinner, and Miru's in the mood for either breakfast or, like, breakfast foods or tacos. And I'm like, those both sound great. But I'm like, breakfast food. So we look at where we could get breakfast foods at 8 at night. And like the one option was like what, 20 minutes away, or was it 20 miles away?
20 minutes.
Oh, okay. It was a little further than we wanted to travel for pancakes.
That would have been 40 minutes.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But then we're like, well, we'll look into tacos. And like, why don't we just go to Taco Bell again? So we went to the same Taco Bell that we went to last time, which was of oddly good quality. And we went there again, and it remained to be of oddly good quality. Hey, it's a thing we need. Currently this isn't doing... Right, that is currently not doing anything for us. I didn't know they had it on Sweet and Tea. I actually usually don't get any, drinks at fast food places. Oh, now, okay. So we just had to come here first, is the thing. Maybe we got Baja Blast. So here's the thing, although this is obviously where we needed to go to get all of our things, all of the other things that we got along the way definitely set us up to do very nicely in the places that we're about to go. Oh, I don't have the... Oh, you can set up the... Nah, you can set up Raindrop without... without the Grapple Claw, but it's just a little trickier. Yeah, I think usually the only time I really ever get a drink at a fast food place is if we go to Culver's. And I, appropriately enough, get their own Sweet and Tea. Oh, right, because oh, I don't necessarily. Alright, so this is a good seat so far. Because I have Hermes boots, I've got the feather, and now I've got the gauntlet. We're doing nicely. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So now it comes the time of the seed where I'm worried if we've missed the little brother shop. But we've found only one shop that sells weights. The little brother shop will always have weights and 2 other items. So we should be good. Kind of funny that we get the Pachetsky here, if you think about it. Right, we got the hand scanner in the helmet. So we're gonna go up here because we can do that now. Right, we have no way of getting the door below the save point because we don't have a weapon with that range. I was from Pizza Hut, or actually, I think like everywhere has a Supreme Pizza of some fashion. Although out here in Colorado, we have a chain called Blackjack Pizza, and all of their pizzas are named after like card things. And I think I think their Supreme is just called a full house. I mean, it's good to know that that's there. I'll keep that in mind for a time when we need it, which is not right now. Actually, knowing that that's there, because we can do Sakit and we can do Aramag. Pizza, okay. I haven't had Pizza Hut in a, like, Pizza Hut that wasn't in like a, you know, like a standalone, like in a airport or something where you just get like a little personal pan pizza. I don't think I've had that for a while. Or I used to get it quite often at Arizona State. Bracelets 9. Could have used that when we were going into the Chamber of Extinction, but you know, better late than never. My concern now is, do I want to do Bahamut right now with the katana? It's a little bit sketch. Just saying. I mean, we've done it with worse. Just not by much worse. Nailed it. And Scotty Skunk. Oh my. Apparently, it's been 35 months, yes. Welcome back, much appreciated. As you can see, I'm continuing to make terrible decisions. Here we are in La-Mulana again. But yeah, and you forgot to unsubscribe. Alright, so we get an item. Hopefully, that's like the flail whip or the battle axe. Actually, battle axe would be pretty sweet. Or it's the grapple claw. I mean, there's things we can do with that. Just not necessarily things we need to. Actually, we're probably going to use that right as soon as we get to the surface. Just, yeah, which I appreciate. I mean, I do the same thing. There's a handful of channels on Twitch that I just don't really follow anymore. A lot of people that stream at times that I just, yeah, exactly, same thing. I have a tier 2 subscription for Lobro Cop, because I like his content, big inspiration. I just doesn't stream at the times that I can watch anymore, but I still want to support his stuff. All right, so much like when I first played this game casually. This is, you know, boss number 4. Your early double jump and Hermes boots and gauntlet. Our starting weapon was the katana, which is nice because I want the katana eventually anyway. And now we're just gonna get nothing but core pops. Nothing but core pops. From a game design perspective, this is such an interesting fight because it takes a simple concept and then it adds the one more corn pops, adds the one element of you're rotating, so it's pull you in one direction or the other, and it's amazing how much that absolutely screws up. And more corn pops. Amazing how that just completely screws up your method of handling what is otherwise a very simple fight. Kind of like the Medusa statue they had to Moldorm or Lamno 2 in Ganon's Tower in Link to the Past. Well, I think ever since I started doing these random start NPC cycle seeds, it's a pretty pretty quick of us getting onto the surface. Uh-huh. Alright. I mean, I'm okay with getting shurikens. At the very least, they're useful on the end of the balance gateway. See if I care. I mean, we do have enough money. We can go buy. Oh, I think actually with flares I can get into Temple of Moonlight. I think we can break the sundial circle thing. Dude with the mustache. I think we can do that. Oh, I was just thinking. Could use a money chest. Nailed it. Right. I was like, I could drop into there right now, but I'd have to rail out. That would be a particularly good idea. Uh-huh. Well, we need to find the Fairy Queen. Good to have that, though. No complaints. Book of the Dead. Alright. Alright. Book of the Dead. Book of the Dead. We get all these things because yay. Right, Zelput was in. Actually, I guess we needed to go to Inferno Cavern. If I'd gone to the, Oh, this makes me happy. The controller wedged out of place. Alright, well, I guess we're leaving. Which... There, that button. I gotta restart because my controller's decided that,
So you like the excuse?
Yeah, it's so weird. No, it's this one. Cool. Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Cool. Oh, okay. I mean, I so rarely have to, unless it. Okay. Oh, thank you. I've been having a thing recently where the slightest nudge of the controller, it like decouples for just a moment and then it reconnects, which is fine in most games, but not all of them. It is set up to be on the Bluetooth, but I don't know. Lord knows we all know how I like complaining about Bluetooth. Alright, we're good. Did I? Right. Spalder and other things that I don't think we cared about. Is this kind of not even random? Oh, wait a minute, right. Hey! Alright, well, I mean, that's pretty easy to remember. The, appropriately enough, the, scam dude is living in Zelpin's place. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I have no problem getting a Gauntlet Battle Axe combo. Uh-huh. Right, we get... I probably should have kept climbing. We get one door here, and then we're done. But I will, out of logic, get one item. Yes, please. Oh yeah, we have that too. Right, we got all these things. Now we just need to find the Fairy Queen, and... Oh no, that's... Right, I was like, we didn't get Mikuni Master. No, we did. It was like the first thing we got. Right. Oh, it's all good, Scotty. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you again. So we get this one thing out of order. And it is... I mean, it's not... I'm not going to throw off... I'm going to say also that we have that, because we know where it is. So, actually, the Battle Axe... logically definitely gets us in the Temple of the Sun. So we're definitely going to want to go buy the Fruit of Eden, because this is eventually bringing us to the Gate of Illusion. Yeah. Actually, what's kind of nice is that this seed so far, you know, the night is young, has kind of been bottlenecking us into very specific, not very punishing routes. So like if you decide to go to a different way, you just get a thing that makes the actual way a little bit smoother and easier. So we've kind of basically last located going into Temple of Moonlight, which is fine. Oh, actually, we can also go to the Twin Labyrinths, but we're kind of good. Right, we see, what do we get out of you? Priest Triton. That sounds like a hint NPC? Oh, he's in, I think, in the room where you summon Palanque? Either way, that's a, hey, do this to fight Palanque guy. So yeah, we didn't need that, but I'm okay. I'm okay either way. I think we could go fight Ermac, which, I mean, there's no problem with doing so. Well, we wouldn't be able to really get anything out of it. Oh, we could do this with flares. Okay. I mean, it's good to know. Never been in a situation where that's a thing we need to consider. Nailed it. I mean, if anything, I can raindrop my way down to the bottom. We do logically have access to it. Nailed it. Is this even rando? I forget, is it Phobos that's there? I forget who's where, honestly. Actually, we do have full... Oh, I guess I'm not going there. Oh, I've prepped that. What we're gonna do. For really no particular reason. I'm gonna get the Grail point, because we can teleport back to it. Oh, actually, we also can, because we have shurikens. We pull this off, too. Or we can't. Never mind. I was telling a joke. Haha, funny joke. It's for a money chest to do that puzzle, but whatever. Oh, yes, please. I would like that. Thank you. This does a total of one thing for us right now, which is a door. It's so sad if you knock me down to that, man. So sad. Pretty sure we can do this with the feather? Yes. The feather is great. Yeah, we need that. We in fact need several of these to finish the game. Oh my god. And then we're all done over here. I mean, we can take a detour up to the Twin Labyrinths, but... Right, we can even get to the, not logically, but I can get to the, Gate of Illusion, Grail Point. Just to, you know, have that on hand. Oh my god. Alright. This, however, isn't logic. And we kind of need that. Uh-huh. I mean, well, that's the real one. And that we do need eventually. Also, we bought all three. We can get rid of that. We don't really need to remember what that dude had. Because we can't buy any of it anyway. Oh, yeah, actually, this is probably going to be faster. We will go this way into the Twin Labyrinths. Because we can get the Grail Point here, we can get a couple of things, and then we can just teleport back to the Temple of Moonlight Grail Point. Alright, yeah, this works. This works nicely. Question is, oh, we do have the katana, so the mini-boss up here is only slightly terrible. Nailed it. Get that set up for whenever that happens. Boop. Boop. There we go. Right, this is why I didn't grab the bronze mirror. Alright, we kind of don't care about any of that. Also, I can't afford any of it currently. Hey, Reshmer. Welcome, welcome. This seed is starting out nicely. Not only have we seen the Zelpud mailer and the Spalder, but we have the Gauntlet already. I'm not gonna bother to try to get down there. Can I hit you when you fly up? Technically, yes. Alright. I was gonna try to get up the ladder and then I realized, wait, no, it's still gonna be hitting me. I mean, in fairness, here, what we can do. In fairness, I did start that with like half health. Yeah, I'm not fully... You know what? No, we'll come back to that later. I mostly just wanted to do that to get the Grail Point. That'll get us one item. And information of another item that we don't even have the, we can't even get to, even if we wanted to. However, we can go all the way up here. And that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. I have no coffee to pretend to spit out. Wait, do I?
Thank you.
Got it.
Do you need anything?
Your love and affection?
Yeah, from downstairs.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Cheddars, happy kisses.
Hooray! Alright, well, we don't have to... Right, we are only missing one part of the map software to finish that up. Currently, yeah, actually, earlier today, she is presently asleep under the... Oh, she's chilling under the desk. It was Cheddar's turn today to go all airplane ear and make mildly threatening gestures. Alright, so we're getting this set up right now. We can't logically get to here. Right. Also, if I remember correctly, damage boosting to get past the anchor spot is not in logic unless you tell it that damage boosting is in logic. Oh yeah, we can totally get her treat. She's under the chair. Also, our gamer with the follow. Hello, welcome. I'm glad my remembering what is and is not in logic in this game is interesting. Compelling.
Take a treat from Ashgavar?
I'm gonna. She looks very sleepy and very content to be under the desk. I'm just gonna. Oh, she's gonna get her chicken under there. Also, apparently you are all already subbed. Oh, you know what? You might have gotten roped into a gift sub. I was like, oh, what was the following? Also a sub.
Okay, you just hang down there? Okay, here. Here's some chickens.
Normally I like to give, oh, yeah, it must have been it. Which happens quite often. The Bimani's getting her treat under the... rude. Under the desk, because she wants to be under there. And then for those that missed it, the Kitnip box was opened up yesterday. Last stream, and it actually had the same treat that was in the one beforehand, which is fine, because it's like her favorite treat. Excuse me. So that's nice. Do I want to... No, we already got that. Yeah. Boop. You know... Yeah, let's get their Grail point just to expedite all this. Oh, okay. I was like, oh no, can I get that with what we currently have? Also, I've on and off forgotten that we can go fight Pazuzu. Maybe I've willfully forgotten. Oh my god. Oh. My god. Well, I guess on the nice side, we, uh-oh.
Nice.
There. Probably? We'll find out. Okay, good. Sweet. And we can... Right, because this is one of the, Katana required items. Down over yonder. We find duplex in like every run. This is even random. Next goal, this without dying. Oh, there goes Bimani. Oh. Bimani sees you're trying to work with Cheddar's food. Oh, why that changes some things. There are more items we can get out of the Gate of Illusion. That's probably what we were coming here for, though. That is some substantial progress. Tell you what. Now we just need the flail whip and several other items. And then we're good. Right. One, we haven't killed Amphis Bana, and two... Oh, we can fight... We can fight Chio. This will get us into the Tower of Ruin. Right now we have several branching points that we can do, and all of them are not terrible. I think for now we're gonna do the Tower of Ruin pathway. For really no particular reason over any other way. Other routes involve doing the rest of... Well, we can't even do all of it. Should we do all but one of an NPC door in Gate of Illusion? I think the correct choice is Twin Labyrinths. But it's also the longest, most involved, because it leads to several other branches. So this is going to get us... Well, one, we need to go here anyway. Cute. Well, we're not getting that. Also, I like how the game immediately gave us the whole line of the Talisman, Diary, and then no Mulana Talisman. Real cute game. Real cute. Actually, not gonna lie, I would not be opposed to skipping. I mean, if we see the chain whip or the regular whip, I will probably just opt to not pick them up. If we see the flail whip, I'll work into getting that. Not that I would be disappointed with a whip. I just, Oh, well, we know where this dude is. Keep that in mind. Yeah. Needed you to be where I can grab all this money. Right. Don't forget the NPC door here. That was one of the minor mistakes I made last week that really just set me back, I'm going to say, 10 to 20 minutes. Which is still substantial in Rando. But not quite the... I went down the completely wrong path of what was otherwise a jet seed. And wasted like an hour and a half. Like, oh my god. Oh. My god.
Okay.
Are we good?
I think I pushed it and I'm gonna turn off the 2 a.m. feeding because I gave her a room.
Okay. I'm glad Bimani could be over there to help you.
Yeah, thanks for supervising.
Wait, I mentioned this a couple of times. We have a, Romero got a feeder for Cheddar, because Bimani absolutely likes stealing her food. Oh, I don't even need this Bimani really likes stealing her food, and we would like her to not steal Cheddar's food. So it's a feeder that relies on an RFID that's on Cheddar's collar. Oh, there's a little brother shop. Cool. Alright, well, we needed that. Well, we'll see what that door leads to, but that's the thing that would drive me insane if I didn't check it. Can I YOLO my way across here? I guess with Hermes boots, yeah. Oh, we can get into that. I mean, we have several ways of getting into the graveyard of giants. Oh my god, really? So this is the pathway that I'm following now. But it's got a little, yeah, a little door that does not open unless Cheddar is right next to the feeder. But Bimani still hangs out by it like she's gonna figure out a way to break into it. Hack the food. Oh, we do care about this because we can't get this item. Actually, I get the feeling I'm gonna really enjoy doing Graveyard of Giants starting from the Tower of Ruin. We kind of sweep by all the important things. Because we're gonna do this, and then we have to activate the elevator by going down.
That's for Cheddar.
Oh, wrong one.
Hey. Oh. Cheddar, that's my spot. God, what's wrong with both of you?
The weight pedestal behind the ice, my usual thing is I slam into the spikes while trying to run by it. Alright, trap number 3, and on top of Zelda Mailer. I know. At that point, you're purely just relying on the shading that comes with having a slightly embossed texture. I think that's what I'm going for. Kill this bat before it causes me problems. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, all bats deployed. Nice. And money? Right, we know where the bronze mirror is. What's the other thing that I'm... I feel like there's another end that we know where it is, I just haven't gone to pick it up yet. Well, that's important. In fact, that's extremely important. We kind of need that to finish the game. I can think of one item we can get with that right now. Get rid of these before I regret not getting rid of these. Uh-huh.
Hey. No! Hey!
Hey, do I need to vacate her?
No, she knows better. That's for Cheddar. Yours is downstairs.
Did she hack the food?
No, she was like, oh, well, if I can't have food, I'll have all this water.
Oh, hacker cat, I'm in. Oh yeah. Oh, I haven't done cross. I did. I don't think I've done this since like middle school. So, like, it's one of those things where I understand what you're talking about, but only, like, to a certain extent. Sure, that's the absolute intended way to do that. Right, I'm like, oh, I can just go that way. No, I kind of probably want to get this grill point. Might need to do that. And actually, to continue with this, again, we have several different directions that we can go that are all perfectly valid directions to go. I'm still on the fence if I care about the money chest that we get from doing the 4 tablet things. Can you move? Hey, sir, this is a win. Nailed it. All right, we're good. Whee! Now, what I could really use is Lonely House Moving. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say this whole thing is only gonna get us 1 item, but actually we get an item off of Malbrick, so it kind of pans out in the end. Plus, I mean, we're leaving the Graveyard of Giants anyway. Hey. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and I mean, I absolutely can appreciate, picking up any creative hobby. Be it a thing you haven't done in a long time, or a thing you just feel the urge to do again after a long time. Or for the first time. People that got into bread making. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Alright, this isn't where Malbrick is in this scene. Actually, you know what? While we're here, we should probably do Pazuzu. Now, the nice thing, so we've already been over to the Pazuzu area, so we already know what's in the door. And it was like, I think, the fish shop selling all ammo, and 2 of them were the same. Oh, I mean, I know a lot of people got into doing bread making during the pandemic. I kind of always... Bread is I wouldn't necessarily say it's easy to do. It's not as complicated as I think most people think it is. Or at least I don't think it's more complicated than most people think it is. It's mostly just... I find the hardest part is knowing how long to wait with the bread. Well... Oh well. It's an item. Thankfully, it's not a negative item. It's just one we don't really need. It is. There's also a... I mean, it's nice if you want to just have bread. There's something that feels special about making, I mean, really anything from scratch. Like especially simple bake. Like, I like making baked goods because it's kind of one of those, like, you follow instructions and it comes out reasonably well, or reasonably consistently. Like chocolate chip cookies, but like So the thing that I do is I follow recipes, but I subtly change like one thing to kind of make it my own. So with like chocolate chip cookie recipe, I put in, I reduced the amount of flour and I added an amount of just rolled oats. Real good.
I like when the fan screams.
Yeah. It didn't scream as loudly this time.
What?
Alright, we went all this way. Okay, we actually needed to do this. Which we can also do that now. This also means we can... So we have a lot of fantastic options. And it's not like, oh, I don't want to do this because it's a pain in the ass to do. Like, we've got a lot of just solid options for what to do. I mean, at this point, I probably should just start dealing with bosses. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Right. Is that the axe? Oh my god. Oh, I put it down there. Right. Sweet. Yeah, it is. Alright. Oh, there's one of those little like tower fans. It's like a big spire and it rotates back and forth. It screams bloody murder when you start it, and then it's totally fine. We've experienced it on stream once before. You know, actually, at this point, I'm just gonna roll through. We're gonna kill bosses. We've not found neighbor.
Ow! Get out!
Oh, do you need me to vacate your cat on?
God. No, you're trouble too.
We might have to vacate Bimani as well.
No, my cat's the one that does. Cheddar, you're gonna be vacated. Airplane ears, man.
Boop. Right, we don't have enough to kill all of them. I mean, we'll eventually wanna deal with all of the bosses. Also, before I forget. Oh right, so we want to buy the we can turn in the treasures. I have this. Oh wait, we need to eventually buy mantra. I have this purely because it's a flare gun ammo, which we found a couple, but it's good to know what one is. Why do I have this? Is it for bomb ammo? Yeah. We'll eventually need the bronze mirror. I will eventually need the crystal. Okay. The crystal skull's gonna be relevant soon.
Hi! Obi-Wan's back.
Oh, the cats can see each other. We'll see if any of them start hissing. Well, I won't be seeing the game, because
One of them is in front of the game. And it's also this cat right here. This cat indeed.
Oh, and in fun car update stuff, I got a text from the guy that I bought the car from. He's like, hey, I just want to check back in on the title, because that's appropriately enough. So I finally got... So for those that missed the chronicles of this, I paid off my my previous car 3 some odd years ago. I thought, okay, we're all done. Now I have it. Apparently, I don't know if I was... I guess I was supposed to contact Honda, or maybe Honda was supposed to let me know this is a thing that needed to happen. You know, while we're over here, this will be really quick, and also we'll just grail out of here. We'll check what this other shop is. And we have the twin statue. Anyway, so, the home loan. The car loan that I got when I bought my previous car was through Honda's financial service. Did not know that I was supposed to actually remove them from the lien on the loan. So I never actually got the title. I owned the car. I paid off the car for like 3 years. All right. Well, we need to know you're here. Yeah, we'll do that because we know our mobile is. So they finally got me the lien release so that I can actually get the title for the car, which is good because I'm scheduled to go to the DMV in the morning tomorrow to get it, and then I get a text from the guy that I bought the Hyundai from. You're like, hey, you know, somebody's already very interested in buying the Fit. I'm like, part of me's like, oh, I hope they enjoy the car as much as I did. Such a good car. Very good car. Would recommend car. That is all. Cool story. Alright, so this is going to be a little different without the whip. Whip kind of works great on this. Oh, man. But I just kind of felt it was funny because I was like, cool, I can finally get the title, and Alright. And I can get that or I can bring this over to the guy and get it to him tomorrow. And then very same night, get a text asking him about where the title was. And he's cool about it. Like he's not like, oh, I need a title. I'm selling it. Actually, the guy that I bought from, like, not really a dealership per se. Like he restores cars. Like he more or less gets cars cheap at auction and then restores them to be functional again. So the case of the one that I have is, we're going right here. There was a Hyundai Ioniq 5 that brand new and it was being leased, and then it got completely ravaged by hail. And the insurance company and also the holder of the title, because it was a leased car, decided that it was not worth the money to actually repair it, and so with a little over 2,000 miles on the car, they just put it on auto loan or auto auction for very cheap. And the guy that I bought the car from bought it at auction, restored it back up. The car is basically brand new. It just now has like little tiny dents, mostly on the roof and like one of the car, the passenger side door. And I'm like, I'm cool with that because I bought the car for less than half the ticket price if I were to buy it brand new, which it basically is. And really enjoying the car. And then so we're also had so we're renting this the house that we're in because Denver, and I suggested to the people that actually own the property, like, hey, what if we put in a level a power outlet to do a level 2 car charger? And they're like, you know what, we'll send out an electrician. So might actually be getting a level 2 charger here, which would be really cool. Also, there's still a cat blocking a good chunk of my screen. Hey. Oh my god. Also, chat died. Oh, title issues, yeah. Right. I had a minor bit of a freak out because I was like, I can't find the title. Where did I put it? Like, I found all of the other documents from when I bought the car. Like, I found the full collection of stuff when I bought the car. I'm like, huh, what? Why would I put the title anywhere else? Turns out they never gave me the title. I at no point ever had the title on my person for this car. So I called the DMV and they're, ooh, yes please. They're like, we can't give you a replacement title because you aren't you technically don't own the car. Like, obviously for legal purposes I have because I paid off the entirety of the loan, but the title is still being held by the company that did the loan. This is not a thing that I'm familiar with. Oh, okay, so slightly different. Oh, that's that both does and doesn't make sense at the same. Like it, I don't know why they would make a duplicate of the database. I mean, obviously most databases you want to have redundancy, but that's why you have a primary and a secondary database. Database, baby. Right, I've set up neither of these two things. Oh, I'm thinking of databases like the ones that I work with. Nice. Oh! I mean, I also know very little about house titles. Like, my experience with, like, yeah, my only previous experience of car ownership was I bought my first car with cash. Because it was right after I died, and I had, like, money to buy the car. So whenever I had to deal with, like, a loan, and what you do when you actually pay the loan off, I just assume you pay off the loan, car is yours now. Like, it's off the hook, literally and figuratively. Right. I mean, we do have other things we need to finish out with Twin Lamberts. But I'm killing bosses. Wait, already... Wait a minute. Oh. Alright, well, we knew we're Ankh Jewels. Time to find Ankh Jewels. I mean, there's still a number of locations we can visit. Oh, okay, so rather than you having a physical, like, piece of paper that says that it belongs to you, it's stored on a... Okay, I mean, as is the case with most, you know, government bureaucracy kind of things, it works, or, like, when it works the way that it's intended to, it's great. It's just when it, something trips it up, it does not work great. Right, yeah. Kind of like, of course, with any kind of government program, you can point to when it doesn't work. But for the most part, things like that work, and when it works, it's great. It's just when it doesn't work, that it's very not great. Oh yeah, right. We died trying to do this. That's why it's still not active. This guy still has too much health. I do have this buffed. I do not. I'm glad I checked. Oh my god. Thanks. Yeah, no, again, good idea, because we have that problem here in the States, especially now, is a lot of people that are buying houses for, you know, like, holding properties in order to, you know, sell it for a profit or, you know, rent it out. You know, they don't have anybody in it. You get a whole lot of empty houses when a lot of people would like to be in houses. Some people that literally don't have any houses. Oh. Oh, we probably need this. We didn't need anything with this now. At least not in logic. Also, we have all of the things that we can go do Baphomet pretty easily. But we don't have an Ankh Jewel. That's the main sticking point. We do have things over here. Also, it's very weird to pop out at this location and it's not our... not the starting point in our random. Does this bring us where I want to go? Yes, but not the direction I want to go. Okay. And do you know, like, I mean, whether or not this is information that you have, do you know, like, how often this kind of thing happens? Like, is this a fluke that happens frequently, or? Right, we go all the way over here. Right. I remember what we're doing and where we're going and why. We'll see what this is. I think I want to go buy the Crystal Skull. We'll get the Crucifix, because then we can go buy the Bronze Mirror, and I don't feel bad about it. True, although... Yeah, I guess that might be a less common thing. Well, one would think and hope that it would be more of a common thing, that property would pass from one member of the family to another, with the hopeful intent of them living in that property. I want to go... we can just do this. We are missing a seal. That's fine. Before I commit to this, we're kind of low on weights. Yeah, like, and I mean, whether or not there's, like, you know, either a different government position or like a third party, like a unbiased third party that's checking, like, hey, how often does this ooh, hey, we need this. How often this thing doesn't actually do the thing that's intended to do. Right. Right, because I mean, although by the time that, you know, one member of the family is purchasing / obtaining a property from another member of the family, it's not like you're likely to be a dependent of that person. So it's not like, you know, they don't need to worry about tax purposes because one person is being, you know, claimed on the other one's taxes. Were you getting hit with a speculator tax? Nope, not need that. I mean, I like the money chest. Right, yeah, but whether or not your declaring of the property was being read as you declaring property is not a property that you occupying. Because, like, all of it sounds, like, familiar-ish to me, but, like, I guess slightly different. As someone who's only kind of, oh my god, semi-vaguely aware of the way that works in the U.S. Also, without fairy clothes, I'm gonna fucking die. Alright, let's not do this, actually. We can, but there's other less dangerous places we can go to meet the same purpose. We have now found Neighbor's shop. Honestly, at this point, we're just on an item hunt. We can go buy... Where was the... Oh my god. Right, Tower of Ruin. Okay, let's go there. Oh, it just occurred to me. We can actually do the Cog of the Soul. No, we don't have access to Tower of the Gods. That's a key factor in what we can't. Well, if we find the Fairy Queen. Ah, all right. Well, I'm glad we have that. I feel like there's a door that we could access that I've just not gone to. I'm drawing a blank. Hey Draco, welcome, welcome. Currently's gone pretty well. We were given a lot of very easy, obvious directions to go, and now it's kind of branched out. We have several good options to go. We should probably finish this up, actually. There's a good chance we're gonna find the Fairy Queen this way, and that will. Oh no, there's only one door. Still, it's a door and an item. Oh, because they're okay. So it still shows your dad owning it because it's using the old. Oh my god, really? Okay, I'm gonna use this money. So it's showing your dad as being right because they've got an old version that's not showing the actual present state of the home ownership, and because of that, it sees your dad as owning a property that he's not living in and hasn't declared, even though he did in fact declare it. Okay. Oh my god. Let's try this again. Do I have? No. Alright, well, so we can't proceed any further here. Oh, hey, look, it's the thing I said we were probably going to find down here. Okay. Well, that opens things up. Let's go to the Tower of the Gods. Yeah. Yeah, Lisa. Pretty well. I don't feel bad about not doing it. So, that's we just ran into was a very very minor version of what we ran into last time, which is I had several very viable great options, and I took some of the other ones, which got us stuff. We definitely wanted to do that. Apparently, I needed to go continue that way. Well, then again, we didn't find the actual Isis pendant until much later, so we wouldn't have been able to do much. So that's nice. I don't necessarily need to go to the Tower of the Gods yet. We do still have two other very viable checks we can do with the Key Fairy? What? Well, we can check the door up here, get the item, and then I think nope out of here? We get the one item. Oh, I don't even remember, because we saw what the fairy chest item was in the Gate of Illusion. And I don't remember if it was a money chest or not. We might want to buy some shit. We want to check that, actually. Good. We do eventually want to buy Mantra. We've seen several flare. It's fine. Where are you again? I mean, bomb ammo. Yeah. I should buy that bronze mirror. What's it gonna do for us right now, though? Not a ton. That we couldn't already anyway. I mean, we still won. And then the Crystal Skull would give us access to the Dimensional Corridor. So it remains, we got several good options. Oh, and then for those that missed it, we'll see if, it was a very long install, so I didn't actually check to make sure that it was running properly. I will do that after the stream. But I've reinstalled Wolfenstein: The New Order. As I mentioned earlier, it's something just about, you know, a game where you can punch Nazis. Just seems really appealing right now. I don't know why. We just got a hankering to play that game again. So we'll punch some Nazis tomorrow. You know, what is right and good with the world. Also, it's a really good game. If anyone's not played it, it was in fact very good. I just can't put my finger on it. Something about it just sounds really appealing. Well, this did jack shit for us. I mean, it's all fiction though, because I mean the Nazis are in America. That's preposterous. That works of fiction, am I right? But it is legitimately actually a really good game, and I never did finish it, so it does still meet up with my qualifications of playing games that oh shit. I'm missing an important part of this. I was like, that's not the Key Fairy star circle. In fact, it's a circle. Hence the problem. Yeah. The troubling part is why is there any sort of why is the immediate response to this not you're right, it's always correct upon Nazis, yeah. That should be the default reaction to it. Let's be real. I guess we're going this far down the rabbit hole. Right, because we can check the other three. Obviously, the Key Fairy is in logic. So, we'll do Tower of the Goddess, because there's a lot of things we can get out of there. And at this point, we're literally just looking for items. Specifically, 5 more Ankh Jewels. Oh, right, I'm missing stuff. I couldn't help but read that really fast as, like, Sid reigns. I did. I saw. I was. I wanted to see. I wanted to see more of it. Yeah, it was in Ohio. I think it was right outside of Cincinnati. I have not seen Inglourious Bastards, and I probably should run and do this. God damn it! I did it again. Yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, wrong one. Oops. Oh. Oh, I fucked up. Right, because it is Quentin Tarantino, right? It is a Tarantino film? Because I remember when I was little, I thought oh, okay, good, I'm moving away here. I was like, oh, it's just, because, you know, Pulp Fiction came out, and it was all of the rage, and it was, I thought, oh, it's just, he just does violent things, and then I actually watched this as an adult, I'm like, yeah, it does a lot of violence. Also, all of his effects are practical effects, and I like them. I don't think I've seen a single Quentin Tarantino, I haven't seen all of them. I don't think I've seen a single Quentin Tarantino film that I did not watch and think, that was really good. Like, not just as an entertaining thing to watch, but also from a vague understanding of film principle. Where are they going? Charlie got us right. Yeah, this one. Right, so we're gonna get to the tower that got us this way, and that's gonna be our gateway to several other things. Now I remember when The Matrix first came out, and I'm like, oh, it's cool, neat that they're doing computer effects. Wouldn't want to watch that on everything, and then everything wound up having computer effects. I'm like, no. I do really like when there's practical effects. Like Baby Driver? Crazy seeing... Oh, right, we do have the played model. Crazy seeing how much in... Let's get this first, actually. How much of that is practical effects, like real car destruction. Like, actually required, like, a skilled stunt driver to pull things off in an actual car that was in existence. So cool. You have to ignore other things that are in Baby Driver, but practical effects are great. Didn't I see the Cog of the Soul Oh, right, I did see the Cog of the Soul somewhere. It's currently not our person. That's why I saw it. Alright. You know, we can only go so far without the chakram. I can route differently. I don't have a snake stick. Actually, this is a... Okay. Well, I don't need to do that. There's a lot of stuff I can't do here. Right. Okay. Okay. So there's... not much we can do here. But I can. Oh my god. Do this, we can drop down there, and then I can cheese my way into some other things. So, I mean, regardless, none of this is in logic. In any way, really. Uh-huh. Oh, right, we're straight up done. The nice thing is that this does give me quick and ready access back into here. Mm-hmm. If I remember correctly, I don't think we have any trap items. Right, because we've seen the Spalder, we've seen the Zelpid Mailer, we've even seen, like, minor, not really big trap items, like the Shell Flute. Yeah, we should be good. Nice. Alright, well, there's some things we can do with that. I'll probably invest some money. I think it's Tower of Ruin? That the dude that sells more bombs? I'm gonna go with yes. Oh my god. I mean, really, we're just doing this one thing. I don't really... Whatever. They're like, we need Lonely House Moving? No, we don't have a whip of any sort. Do I care about that? You know, while we're here... maybe not, actually. I was like, that would at least get us an item, but I don't think I would survive that. Alright, well, we can do some things with those. Right, and I did get both of those. And at some point, I don't know when, we need to go buy that bronze mirror. Come to think of it, do we need it? Let me run through. Because we would only really need it for the, Oh, oh, wrong one. Is this even kind of random? Because we don't need it for the item in the Gate of Guidance, because it's just a money chest. We can already get to the Graveyard of Giants just fine. We can get Temple of Moonlight just fine. Oh, we will probably need a... I hate these things so much. I beg your pardon. I think we definitely need it for something, but I'm wondering how much can we cheese? How cheese-worthy is it? Yeah, we'll figure that out a little bit. And glad I got the perfume. Alright, we're good. Is this... Oh, I mean, I can grail out of it at any time. Do I have that set up? I do. And it is relevant to my interests to start this up. That'll help us out in the Chamber of Birth in a little bit. Uh-huh. Please be money chest. Oh, man. We can get it, though. We have all the things for it. In fact, I might just do one of them right now. And then go get Olympic Time Charge and probably do Chio, which will do a number of things for it. I love La-Mulana, but good lord is it annoying to get through the menu sometimes. Darren. So we're kind of at a point now with the seed where there's really no wrong direction to go. It's just a bunch of items that I can get, so just go. Oh. Why is he stealing us treasure? Did I turn in the treasures? Hold up. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's an accurate historical. It might be more historically accurate than some of the find propaganda in historical films. Where is it going? Chio, right. Oh, yeah, so you just quit Tarantino. Oh, wait, we can do Chio. About that. Well, we can do this. We are in this neck of the woods. Oh, wow. This is going to be the first time, I think, really ever that I've... opted to do this, the Cog of the Soul puzzle this early. Dude, it's right there. Thanks. Wait for it to absolutely be gone. I have still not purchased the bronze mirror. I probably should do that. I nailed it. I'm absolutely gonna Lambertine this bastard. No amount of coins that it drops would interest me. Maybe I can get it, actually? Nope. Oh. Well, we got the soul orb. Whee! Do I not have this? Oh wow. I thought that we just one-shot these. Oh my god. Thanks. Oh. Well, it wasn't that. Sorry, did I remember to mark down? Spring in the Sky. Okay. Oh, we should probably supply the bronze mirror and a lot of bombs. Spring in the Sky. Also, probably we're in this neck of the woods. I don't know. And we should probably go also use the anchor. Okay. That was another thing we can do with the axe. Yeah. For the longest time we had no things that could go get that thing. But now we have a thing for it. Maybe it'd be a shop that sells, I don't know, the life seal. Nobody will take that. We do know where all 4 philosophers are. Is that going to do anything for me? Well, it is going to get us... Well, we can go to... That might be our next thing. Let's go to... Shroud of the Mother. We're missing... We can get rid of the skull walls. So that's nice. Oh, great. Alright, well, whatever. Sure. Hey, at least it did something. Oh. Alright, well. Might as well do this. Did I get everything else out of here? I think oh, we didn't do the Death Seal door. Let's get that too. So, by the way, we're going to Temple of Moon. Oh, right, that too. Temple of Moonlight to do the bomb things. Also, actually, I can cap pause into where we need to go for that, and then one of the philosophers is in a vanilla philosopher location. I mean, we whether or not we need them, I definitely do want that. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, keep going this way. Do you want to go? Yeah, I do want to go this way because we're right. Philosopher. But we're gonna need to lose this weapon fairy before we go there. Here, make yourself useful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. The literally only time. Whoa, the irony. And it didn't need to spend a single bomb. Let's probably get rid of those, actually. Get rid of the goddamn weapon fairy. Oh my god. I like what they did with... Oh, no, we have to kill V for that. Is V in logic? Well, yes, but we don't have an Ankh. I am almost entirely confident that if we go in here with a weapon fairy, we're going to get just completely destroyed by the punishment eye. I mean... Okay. Right, because I don't have any neutral items to equip. Yeah. I have no shield and I have no Ankh. So... that's a thing. Alright, okay. Hey! Right, because Alcedana is the one we just talked to. And I was like, isn't that the life-death one? And yet? I mean, I guess I could do either one, but... Oh, I guess this works. This works better if I can just land on the, there we go. Yeah, let's do this. Nailed it! Oh. You know, because we need money. We'll just do this along the way. Why not? Right, I don't need to have... I do need that. We're kind of good on that. Okay, actually, we're not doing too terrible. I mean, there are still things we need to buy. We've got a nice mix of items in shops and out of shops. So I haven't felt like we needed to farm money in order for literal progression. But we haven't needed to farm money because there's just stuff that's a good idea to have. In this case, we might need there's a good chance we'll need those chakrams. We will absolutely need that crystal skull. Yeah, alright. Also, nice we got the ring, because then we can just immediately utilize it over here. Nailed it? Boop. All according to your plan. Alright, so now we go in here and find things we can't afford. Or absolutely nothing. Alright, well that works. In which case, let's do... Right, there was a cursed money chest, but we found... Oh, I probably should have made note of where the cursed chests were. Uh-oh. Right about that. Oops. Nailed it. There you go, Data. Indeed. Also, code Data with the 59 month. Good lord. 10 away. Welcome back. Much appreciated. I think most of them were money chests. I know the one here was a money chest. We've seen 3 of them? I had an idea where I wanted to go next. Right. So this one we're decently set up, but we lack in Ankh jewels. That's a problem. Oh. Right. And I'm glad I bought that glove forever ago. Also, part of this uneasy feeling that I've neglected something in the Gate of Guidance that I can do. I know there is the Life Seal thingy. Was it a money chest? Ooh. Ooh. Yes, please. Oh, actually, you don't have... Yeah. Nailed it. For the first time in quite a while, we have the power combo. So that was worth... You know, while we're here, and I've got a lamp of time charge. We can't fight Baphomet. We can do... this item up here, which I'm pretty sure is in logic. I don't know what the logic requirement for that guy is. Whatever it is bullshit. Right, it's that one. Mm-hmm. Oh. Alright, well, there's some things we can do with this. Cherry. Well, while we're in this neck of the woods, there's another door we get down here. And really, that's it. Right. Might as well check it, though. Never mind. Right. Okay. Oh, we do actually, because we do have the Eye of Truth. We can, while we're rolling around here, we can get this. Oh no, we have to flood the tower. Maybe I want to do that actually. Maybe that's a thing I should do. Yeah, that sounds about right actually. Get this naked lady out of my way. God damn it. Right, we are prepped for this, but I still have to, go and do it. We also have Graveyard of Giants from this side we can go do, which will get us... Actually, we can get most things. Yeah, come to think of it, that's a pretty substantial chunk of items. Maybe I should do that. Oh, this is just a money chest. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, right, because there's even this item that I've just straight up not picked up. Alright, well, now we won't be dying anymore. Hey, look, they're cat pausing. Or raindropping. What a festive wiggle. Get this first, because we're about to get the thing below it. Really? Oh my god. Download me a woman statue. I mean, that's also a great thing to get, considering we're literally about to go to a part where that unlocks an item for us. Okay. Also, I did already do the, oh, that's another thing we do with bombs, the, raindrop on the surface to get to the, Inferno Cavern Echidna thing. I forget what we got out of it, but it was a sacred orb? It was something that was nice to have. It wasn't gonna, like, change the logic progression, but it was very nice to have. Okay. I have a, yeah, I do have left time. Okay. So we'll do Kamaitachi. And while we're here, suck it. I would like that weight though. Thank you. I might want to go buy more. Maybe this door up here will have us a shop from which we can buy several weights. Uh-huh. No, but it is that woman statue I want. That sounds weird. And you get a couple of those. Is it 30? Yeah, okay. Couldn't remember if it was 10 or 20 of these. Boop. Put on some lip balm. Make sure Kamaitachi is hittable. Cool. Nailed it. I mean, you may remember some time ago when I said I'll probably skip on getting the regular and chain whip, but the flail whip I would go for. The power. I love the power glove. It's so bad. Mm-hmm. Well, now we're ready to just fuck shit up. Yes, we can roll through here and get all the items, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, well... Now I gotta remember where the hell all the cursed chests were. I only remember one of the money chests. I'm sure we'll run into it eventually. Alright, I need another 4 of those. Please and thank you. No, just saying here. Oh man, I'm out of coffee and drinkables, and I can't go downstairs and get more. So actually, I've just been coming off of a bit of a sore throat that I had for the latter parts of last week. Actually, so Mira and I went to the, here's my nightly Magic reference. The new Magic the Gathering set that's race car themed is coming out this Friday, but they did a pre-release last Friday, and Mira and I went to that. Probably one of the most fun pre-release sets that I've done, like for sealed deck building kind of thing. It was just, usually I'm like, I just said, and again, it's also could be just the luck of the cards that I got, but the pack of cards, you know, of the cards I got, I was like, I had a clear idea of, oh, this looks like an interesting, like, cards that synergize with each other. I'm like, this looks like it'll be a really interesting thing to play. And then I won both sets of the tournament. Oh, yes, please. Both rounds of the tournament that I was in, so I won a pack from each. And both decks that I played against felt like, we were kind of talking about, like, yeah, felt like things just kind of came together nicely. Like, it was just a well-designed, like, for as silly as the whole race car kind of theme was, anecdotally, our experience with the set was like, actually, this is really well designed, and they've done a very good job with, like, at least from a limited draft experience, really good. I'm actually really kind of excited to build a deck with one of the commanders in the new set. That looks utilizing one of the new mechanics that looked like it's kind of really janky, but in playing with it, I'm like, actually, this is surprisingly easy to work with, and you can get a good payoff with it. And another one of these. The Final Fantasy set, I know, I think it's in the next couple of weeks. They're gonna start unveiling stuff. I believe it's over the summer. Yes, Jack. Welcome, welcome. I don't remember the exact date of when the Final Fantasy Universes Beyond is coming out. Yeah. Oh, right. It's this. Yeah, they've been. Yeah, the last crossover was Assassin's Creed. It excited some people and was kind of meh to other people. I bought one card from it that I because it was kind of not necessarily a direct upgrade, but a nice enough of it changed enough of what another card was doing in a deck. Oh, did you? Oh, I thought it was a little later than that. You know what? We will do this. I don't need to, but we have all of the things. Like, oh my god. Yeah, and there's been speculations about the because so what they tended to do with the Universes Beyond. This is the case with the Warhammer 40K, Doctor Who, and the Fallout crossovers that they did, where it just comes in the form of pre-constructed commander decks that follow a theme, and the entire... basically, if you were to buy all 4 of the pre-constructed decks, you would get... Oh, did I not have this? Oh, right, no, I didn't. Well, we do now. Oh, and it's neighbor's shop, so we gotta go back in. Okay. And the other thing. But then they have, like, collector boosters where you can get, like, special versions of the cards that are also in it. But if you were to buy one of each of the pre-constructed decks, you would get literally one of every card in the whole set. Which is nice. So there's been speculations about, like, what if they're going to do 4 commander pre-constructed decks for Final Fantasy, what they would be. And why one of them will just be Final Fantasy VII. I mean, I don't like the idea of the Universes Beyond. Well, here's the thing. Although I don't like the idea of Universes Beyond, every time they've done a product with it, they are spot on with the flavor. Like, people complain, and kind of me too, like, the Fortnite-ification of Magic, where they're just kind of like taking other IPs and putting in. The thing is when they work with another IP, they really respect that IP. Yeah, the SpongeBob one is probably just gonna be a secret layer, where they're gonna have like they did with like the Princess Bride. Anna Mayhem? I'm trying to think of the other. Yeah, I bought the Blast from the Past because Tom Baker was the face commander, and he's my favorite Doctor. Do I have it nearby? I do. And in playing it, I wound up enjoying the second Doctor so much that I wound up pulling a fancy version. It's my favorite goddamn deck. It's the second Doctor paired with Vizlor Turlo. Unfortunately, they're really fancy shiny cards, so they're not really showing up that great. It is such a brutal deck. I love it. But I only play it in very specific pods, because it's nice because I can throttle it if I need to, but at full tilt, I'm just invincible and everyone loses. Well, we did get 2 jewels, which is nice. Alright, that's what I need to do. Tower of Ruin. Thank you. Anyway, we need to activate the Tower of the Gods at some point. Oh, well, there's one of these. Ooh, cursed gun. Alright, if anyone remembers any of the other cursed chests, that's not the money chest, and I've already forgotten where. Alright, I'm literally here to activate V. Actually, considering we have the gun and the empowered flail whip, I'm kinda cool on this. Oh my god, it does really go all into the various IPs. Mulbrook is right there. I don't think we need anything else from Mulbrook. Also, because we have the ice cape, we can get the item up here now. Yeah, it's just funny. My 2 favorite decks are the Vizsla Turlo Second Doctor, and then I have Kate Cage Brawler from the Fallout set. It's just a really fun, a red-green. It's just it's a fun card with an interesting mechanic that involves like interaction, like playing with other people, rather than like Yu-Gi-Oh-ing your way, where you just assemble a combo on your turn and then you just win. Or so this is what I've been led to believe happens in Yu-Gi-Oh a lot. I played Yu-Gi-Oh like once in high school, and I can't remember a thing about it. Just make sure this was, I think, a map. We already picked up. Okay. I'm gonna be very, very troubled in trying to remember where the hell the other curse chest was. Oh, hey, it's a thing we need. Alright, what about this weather? Wait, are we mostly in go mode? And we probably need a snake stick? Oh, yeah, we did, yeah, Magic had a Street Fighter set. It was a secret layer, so it was just a set of cards of, like, characters from it as commander cards. And then later on, they, like, reprinted them with, like, in-universe names. Yeah, I'm not familiar, like, I'm mostly familiar with, like, early Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it was kind of like, your mystical sheep number 2 and your magical girl and Blue Eyes White Dragon. We're gonna go kill V, I guess. That sounds about right. I got Pot of Greed, and located my trap card. I know, I'm hipping with it. I know what I'm talking about. Alright, the main goal is to not get stuck in the floor. one more. Or 3 more, apparently. Well, that was the fastest V I think we've ever had. Oh, yeah, right, we're... Nailed it! But I mean, we're all done here, because I just have to activate Paladin K, who we can fight! We do have things for Paladin K. This is probably a thing we should do. Oh yeah, we need a... We're missing a life seal. That's a thing we might need. Yeah, I remember, like... And again, this is from my limited scope of Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember a lot of the creatures early on, like... who just had attack and defense values. And, like... Like, they had point values, but they didn't have, like... I mean, again, it was kind of the same with Magic, where it was a lot of just creatures with varying powers and toughnesses, and you would kind of, like, gauge that out. And now it's kind of a big deal. They had one that came out in the Foundation set, which was a core set that came out a couple of months ago. And then in the race car set, because one of the planes that they visit is Muraganda, which is not really a joke plane, but the theme there is that it's all vanilla creatures, so creatures that are just that have no abilities. Because so most every creature, like even your small commons, is like it has this power and toughness, but when it comes into play, it does this thing. So they're kind of going into it to where now you can make a vanilla creature that's just the same value, like mana value, but it has weirdly overblown stats. So, what was it? One in the Foundations that came out recently was, I think it's a 13/8 for 6 mana, 3 a green, a green, and a green. So it's priced in such a way where it's kind of impractical to include it in a deck that isn't already looking to utilize straight green. But you can. You got a beefcake. I will absolutely use Lamp of Time on this because we can recharge it on our way out. Also, we gotta go get pregnant. Forgot about that. Yeah, I guess we're just doing this. I'm not particularly concerned about dying. Like, I am, but at the same time, I kind of feel like we're just gonna nope out of here. Also, the fact that we've got scriptures means that most of what gives me a pain on this part is already not really a pain. You can jump through it. Oh. Right, and we absolutely need to go buy that crystal skull. That is definitely a thing on the list of things to do. Right, well, I have a green-white deck that relies on creatures that have no abilities. Because the commander means that the creatures that I control with no abilities cannot be blocked by creatures that do have abilities. And for the most part, that just means my creatures are all blockable. So, basically everything in the deck is a really cheap creature with a really high attack power, and it can't be blocked. Yeah, like it's weird because, I mean, in the case of Magic, like a lot of like the, like if you were to go to like the original set where it's mostly, again, just a bunch of creatures that are just sort of like stratego, like my thing has a bigger number here than your thing, and so if it happens to engage in combat, it's this, and not like it was sort of a. It was still a thing, but it was a bit less of a thing to have like, oh, this has trample, so I pay attention to the fact that the opponent has creatures with really low toughnesses, so I can easily just plow over them. Less of that thing. So like a lot of like the really early creatures are really not great unless they've got some unique thing going on. All right. So here's our plan. This is what we're doing here. I need to kill. I'm basically gonna roll through these bats because we're close enough to get all of our health back. And that is probably a thing I should aim to do. Because at this point, we're in a good enough position where I can just sort of zoom through the Shrine of the Mother to at least get the Grail point. Nope, I want that. Thank you. Oh, grass! I'd imagine it's sort of like, kind of like what the universe is beyond with people playing Magic is. You people that want to play it because it's a tabletop game and they like the mechanics and they want to excel at it, and other people that play it because it's it's got characters they like from the thing they like. So you do get a variety of people playing, which is really good for any kind of gaming community. As long as it's not like, well, one player is if players are at odds because of that detail. Which, I mean, in a case like that, it's any kind of rivalry between people that are into different IPs is not dependent on the game itself. Ooh, we need that. Oh, I used to know more about ghee. I mean, it's just clarified butter, so it's just butter. But yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about ghee. I think Della's cooked with it once or twice before. I mean, the thing with olive oil, I mean, I don't really need to reiterate this for most people, but this is brought up. Olive oil, really great as long as you're not going on high temperatures. Oh my god. Alright, well, I thought I was gonna ride the elevator, but apparently we're... Don't... Okay. Right, because I want to turn these off, and oh my god, get that back. Yeah. Alright, but what did this do for us? Right, we need to go activate the Tower of the Goddess, right? That's what we've been needing to do. So we'll go do that. Oh wait, I've got caltrops. How am I doing? Hey. Oh, okay, I mean, sort of a thing they do in Magic where they'll print a card and then they oh. Then cat attack. Yeah, no. In Magic, they'll just straight up ban a card if it's turns out it's a bit overpowered. Not this one. This one. Oh, was this the cursed one? No. Yeah, I mean that's yeah. Sort of the other thing too is that yeah, if you ban the thing that's the IP of the thing that the people like, it make people upset. Well, I'm cool with that. That went nice and fast. Yeah, they'll usually just errata stuff. Unless it's the case of, like, now do Winged Wisdom, when they're like, oh shit, right, you can go very stupid with this card. With one of 3 other cards makes this thing pretty dumb. Why they didn't think anyone would use those 3 things, who knows? Hey, Code Man. Welcome up. So this seed is going pretty well. I know that there is a cursed chest that I've forgotten about. Alright, well, we can go farm money. Actually, easier for us to go this way. Right. Oh, we need to go, we need to go get pregnant, too. Right. Hopefully along the way we'll run into the cursed chest. I don't remember where they were. I remember we've seen 3 of them. One of them was a money chest. One of them we found, and the other one I think exists. Oh yeah, right, we don't have water. Yeah, well, there was a bit of a hubbub, because a while back they banned 4 cards. Nadu Winged Wisdom is one of them. But they also banned Jeweled Lotus, which is literally Black Lotus. Functionally the same thing. 0 mana, it's an artifact. Tap, sacrifice it. We could only use the 3 mana to play your commander. So obviously it's... yeah. Obviously it's only usable in the commander format. Because... I mean, it's... You could use it in a format where you want to be, playing a 0 mana artifact. But there's so many other better 0 mana artifacts that will actually do things that... other than just being an artifact. So they banned that. They banned Dockside Extortionist, which is the only one of the 4 cards that I actually have. And rightfully so, because I had it in one deck, and if I got it out, it's just, I have infinite mana, and I can do whatever the hell I want. Like, if you put it in a deck, it's probably going into a deck where you can very much utilize and break it. And then, Mana Crypt? Wait, that. Because it was another 0 mana artifact where, it was, you tapped it for, I forget if it was 2 or, I think it was tapped for 2. So it's basically Soul Ring, which is also a thing that people think is very broken. I mean, it kind of is, but at the same time, it is what it is. But it's 0 mana, so you just play it for free. You can tap it for 2 mana. So basically on first turn, you got 2 mana on you. And its only stipulation is that during your upkeep, so every time you're... Ooh, yes please. Is this kind of even random? Oh yeah, Penance Aura, especially on the Auravar, the all thing. Alright, so we're good here. Oh no, actually we're not done here. Well, I mean, we know where Samarantha is, so I mean we can activate this. I should probably go do that. But mostly I do want to see what this door is. Yeah, Heaven's Art is a lot of things. Oh, shit. Alright, so we need one more Ankh Jewel. We know where Mantra is, I just have to go buy it. We know where the Crystal Skull is. I think we're one jewel away from go mode. Right, because all of the things that we definitely need, we already know where they are. Alright. Alright. Oh, I have a deck that utilizes kind of what you're describing there, Sarah. We're gonna go buy... Do I have money for it? I mean... Do I have enough money for it? But I definitely want the Crystal Skull. We can definitely do things with that. Tell me we might. I know which one that isn't. Oh, right, this is the other curse chest. Oh! No, the vanilla... The Philosopher location was... Oh, okay, this is money chest. Oh, right, I need to... Oh, it could just be weight. It helps it, yeah. It's like in Link's Awakening, the original one, where if you happen to not have the power glove on you, the power bracelet, you bump into a pot, the game gives you like 8 lines of text reminding you that you might need to put on the bracelet. God damn it, I know. Until you get the level 2 bracelet, and then it stops reminding you of this. Oh, right, this one. I was like, where's the third NPC door? Oh, yeah, right, down here. Oh, that is a great emote. Oh, that would probably be a good emote for me. Pepper looks really cute in glasses. Or that style of emote would probably be really good. We got a lot of emote slots that I need to fill in. Uh-huh. Yeah, oh yeah, we gotta go get pregnant. Right. Right, we have good reasons to go get pregnant. So we have the Crystal Skull. We need to double this up. Give me that. Okay, so I got a good feeling about where we are and where we can go. Nice. I'm still kind of troubled by the fact that I can't remember where one of the curse chests was. Unless I thought I did. It'd be Pepper, but with cat ears. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, on top of the fact that I just need to do some other really simple animated emotes. Like, that looks like a thing that I could do too, because it's really just a small amount of movement in one very tiny spot. Oh yeah, well, I forgot to check that, but we don't have to. It does sound dumb enough to be funny. Right, we're here because we're pregnant. That's right. I love La-Mulana. Just bringing up normal, like, oh yeah, we're here, we can do this. Sounds, oh my god, that's great. That's a little outside of my comfort zone for animated emotes, but that looks great. Alright, that doesn't help us. But while we're pregnant, we can do this. Yes. What? What am I missing? Oh, Dimensional Corridor, right. Of course. Yeah, yeah. That was one of the very first things that I experimented with animation. Like, oh, well, there's other curse chest. Was having Pepper say things. Like the mouth movement, which very much my kind of thing. Wanting to learn how to do something and then just starting at like at least a mid-level for it. Yeah, that like they look simple enough. But very much accomplish what I would want on. Oh, take care, Draco. Thanks for popping in. For those that missed it, my plan for tomorrow is to play Wolfenstein: The New Order, which is a game that I played well over a decade ago, and I really liked it. And something about themes in it just really appealed to me right now. It just sounds like a fun game to just punch some Nazis. No idea why. It just sounds like a thing I want to do right now. So we'll do that tomorrow. I'll probably just shoot Nazis instead. It works out the same. I forget if you can punch things. We'll try it at some point, and then I'll just shoot them. It meets the same purpose. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's okay. I don't know if Bethesda, because I haven't played it in a while. I don't know if I need a Bethesda account, and if I do, then fuck that. We should be... Okay, I was like, this better be dropping down. Game. Alright, so let's set up for Palanque. I mean, I kinda... We are one Ankh Jewel away. I kinda feel like it's a good idea to just... roll through and do our bosses. I mean, it's not necessarily following the logic, but, oh, we wouldn't be getting another Ankh Jewel from, who's her face? Tiamat. Because we need, for Go Mode, a Life Seal and an Ankh Jewel. Which should be good. I mean, I have the gun. I've got shurikens. I've got a katana, and it's all buffed. It's fine. I'll probably use the gun because I hate the swings. Sure. Great. I won. And at some point somewhere I need to go buy Mantra and the other thing. Also, I know we've checked this. Was this just an info NPC? No, but I also don't care. I mean, caltrops are fine. I'm good. Dimensional Quarter. I don't think we ran into a curse chest here, because we came through here... Actually, we didn't come through here too early, come to think of it. Is it a money chest? That I got. Okay. Because we got, I think, one cursed chest in the wild that I totally forgot. Also, I don't believe I've ever checked out this door. Oh. Okay. Well, let's just kill all the bosses and then find the life seal. The nice thing is that I was coming here anyway. It's not like it's like, oh crap, where's the last goddamn Ankh Jewel? Uh-huh. We had other things we needed to do with what we currently had. Okay. Narrowly skirted a disaster. And we don't need that. Oh my god. Actually. Uh-huh. We have... No, we have 2 items. Oh, no, we have 3, because we have this. Okay, so we got 4 items, actually, because one of them's going to be on Tiamat. Which, at this point, could, in fact, be the life seal. Oh, wait, no, another one, because we got Angel Shield. Forgot about this. I have an amount of weights, it'll be fine. I mean, I could just cat pause it, but then I'd have to do cat pause. Uh-huh. It'll be really wild if we get the life steal, because then I can just go mode the rest of the goddamn sea. I mean, this is a thing we might need. I mean, it's good that we have it. There's a semi-decent likelihood that we're going to need that in order to get to the thing with the stuff. Life seal. Right, yeah, the Angel Seal one, this one, the Death Seal one, up the top of the water dude. Yeah, the Oh, we also have a door that we get along the way too, and we've already prepped to get the Birth and Death mantras. So yeah, we have all those items, and then also a door that might have a thing in it. It does damage too if you bump into it. Yeah, it was basically iframes. We've got the for the first time in a while we have the increased iframes software combo. Alright, it's a chest. It might have a thing. Will it be a seal exchange? Nope. I do kind of low-key enjoy how every chest we've opened here has not had a goddamn thing in it. I actually don't know a more efficient way to fight this guy. Okay. It's just a series of how many pot shots he can take out when he's available for being hit. I mean, it's certainly the safest way to do it is hanging out up there. Whee! But I think I might have mentioned this before. I know I don't remember. I know we don't talk about politics here, at least not directly or vaguely, but found out not too long ago. My best friend from high school is actually running for elected office in Pennsylvania. It was kind of cool seeing his campaign and whatnot. Yeah, no, I do. I mean, obviously, I'm not in his constituency, but I know him very well. But it was really wild seeing because he looks almost exactly the same as he did in high school, just taller. So it's kind of funky, be like, yep, that's still him. But no, I assumed he hasn't. No, his political viewpoints very much align with my own, and kind of always have. All right, we need this, which is good because I wanted to donate to his campaign, and I did, and I probably would have not had he been like. He could be running for the other party, and I'd probably, still give some, but not a lot. In this case, if he was running very much crazy, no. I mean, yeah, seeing it like that, I guess there's a Mangiana. It's really just kind of difficult to see. So keep this in mind. We can abuse that. That's the only. Look, there's another one floating around in the wild somewhere. Oh, it's like, yeah. In the case of my friend, he's an ER doctor. He was he paid for medical school mostly by volunteering with the Navy as medical crew. And I think he established or set up like a free clinic for like homeless people that still functions in Pennsylvania. You know, like he talks the talk and walks the walk. Yeah. I mean, in this case, it did pay for all of his college. What's funny is, when I was living out in Arizona, he was out there for, I think, something with the Navy, which is funny because it's Arizona. There's the Great Salt River, and that's the extent to our Navy. Yeah, I can't say much bad about the Navy. My grandfather's Navy in the Korean War, and he was stationed in Japan. Oh, good, I do this. And a lot of my interest in Japan came from him telling me all these great stories about when he was living in Japan, mostly Osaka. I guess so. No, but he's the only friend from high school. Oh wait, no, actually two friends from high school. One I roomed with for a bit because he transferred out to ASU, but the only friend from high school that I've actually oh no, at that point, that friend had already moved out and gone on other things. So he's the most recent friend from high school that I've actually met with. But even then, it was like 15 years ago. Oh, I forgot to do this thing. We're gonna do it now. Right, because we've had all the op jewels. So we're just good. Right. And no, the same. So the same friend was an Eagle Scout, and I do remember helping him do his Eagle Scout project, where we like renovated like the historical society in a town near where we all lived. It was soon after I met who would very soon after be my circle of friends, and it's where we spent most of the time doing all the cleaning and stuff, just talking about. I think Torment was the most recent Magic set. I'm not doing too hot on this. Like, it's gonna die because we got stupid power. And oh my god, the lights. Oh, hey, go mode. Wow. Am I allowed to finish these seeds in under 4 hours of this timer? Okay. Yeah, we got more than enough money to just go buy the things we need. Right. So This is a good seed. Just saying. I'm kind of also almost wondering if it would be better to, because oh no, I do. So we can pull up more damage with the flail whip, but definitely consistent damage with the battle axe. True. I mean, we didn't need to do Nuwa last week. What happened last week though is, I didn't need to do most of what I did because I neglected to do the thing that I should have done. So I went down the rabbit hole the other way, which got us a lot of stuff. But also neglected to get me the one thing that I needed from the other pathway that we needed way down the end of the other pathway. And extended iframes. I think one or two more? Whatever the hell we get out of this is completely bonus. In which case, we don't need to buy the chakrams. Because we don't need to go through the Chamber of Birth. Oh. Okay. How much was Mantra? I mean, we can go farm money. 140, yeah, I mean, honestly, we can just go get full money. Actually, we'll go buy it, get full money, and then just buy all of the Sacred Orb. Moonlight. Oh wait, no. Huh. Oh, Mossy Majors, okay. I was like, Monument to Hermes. Oh, right. The one that sells the Hermes boots. Right, because we dropped in here really early on. And didn't need... Well, I mean, we didn't really need Mantra. Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. Boop. Mm-hmm. Baphomet gonna die. Also, I like this seed. It's a good seed. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we did not need to do this seed. And then for those that missed the beginning, our starting weapon was the katana, which actually is pretty cool, just because, I mean, there's a lot of things where it provides, basically it lets us do all of the logical access, the things that require weapons for logical access. Because it can do all the things that the knife and battle axe can do, and then some. Oops. Also, the fact that we started in the spring in the sky meant that we weren't struggling to go anywhere because we were in a late game area. Yeah, it's not like starting in Twin Labyrinth where, although you have a lot of things you can do, there are a lot of things that'll just straight up destroy you. That's a problem. Mm-hmm. Yeah, wow, there's so many locations we just straight up didn't go to. Huh. I'm trying to think, like, what even are we missing? Like, we never found the rolling shirt again. We never found Pepper. Yeah, wow. I mean, I guess it's just software we don't care about. And money chests. Huh. Okay. Because I mean, there's a substantial amount of Chamber of Birth, I mean, there's shit that I never even bothered getting in Tower of the Goddess. And probably the handful of doors we never checked are probably just vendors, either NPCs that tell us information we don't care about, or vendors just selling ammo. Okay. And we'll run with this. Cool. Right, dimensional order. Nailed it. Let's try that again. Or just neglect it entirely. And we're not done, because we do still need to do some endgame bookkeeping. Good dad. Tower room. This tower room. The tower. Oh my god. Yeah, that one. Right, and then this curse chest I opened. Yeah. Apparently I didn't. I think that was a. I think that was an Ocjewel. I forget what was in there. I believe we needed it. Oh, alright. Wow, we're gonna finish stream early on a La-Mulana seed. What even? Oh my god. Or not. We'll just never finish this. Meanwhile, here I'm struggling to find the Earth Spears. What was it? It was like 3 or something seeds ago. This took me like 4 or 5 attempts. It was stupid. There, I've killed an overabundance of them. That could just cover me for next week too. For next seed we play. Thanks, game. Right. I did buy Mantra, right? Good. Timberwood. We only needed to talk to one philosopher too. It's kind of crazy. So much hate. Petition to make the Eye of Truth invisible to those guys. Stars. Alright. Bang. Right, a brief thing. Do I use this in a minute? Yeah. Cool. Oh, we have to actually go kill Baphomet. That's also a step in this process. Almost forgot one key point. Yes, it's a... not a great color for it. Just saying. Oh, with a gi? Nice. Dat vaulting. Not that it makes much of a difference in this game. Oh, there's a thing I never took into consideration. We can just... If I get here fast enough, we can just land behind these assholes. Nice. Just because this one's good and fast to take out. Boo. We do have the gun? Yeah, I could probably use it. Mostly I've just found that it's easier to kind of... Oh, easier to hit with that. Like all these positions, as long as she starts her attack animation, you gotta get a bunch of free hits on her. As long as you know... Oh, just pay attention. Wow, she really wants to do the fire thing. Jeez. I think we're one hit away? I'm vaguely not counting. I'm just assuming we're one hit away. Because we are, okay. God damn, this is a fantasy. Holy shit. Like, I think most of my loss of time was just me thinking, like, where was I going next? Right there. And this is also... I think I just god routed this, for the most part. Like, there were several things that, like, we got the anchor, and I haven't gone back to the Gate of Illusion. I mean, logically we needed it to get to the top of the Gate of Illusion. I just did that my own way. Right, we're done. Cool. We will need to go back. Oh yeah, right. So, but the end of it. So, I mean, we can still check out the other door that's over there. Because that's where the Fairy Queen is. So we're gonna have to. Oh my God, Fairy Queen. We're gonna need to go back to there, and I mean, for the sillies, we can go see what's behind door number that one. It is good to have all this health. And the fairy clothes. Actually, you know what? That's probably how I knew this was going to be a good seed. We got the provocative bathing suit, like, right at the start of it. Always a good sign. It's a sign the seed loves you. And also, when I rolled this seed, again, this means absolutely nothing. When I rolled the seed, I think it took, like, less than 1,000 attempts. Like, usually with the random location, random weapon, it'll go into the tens of thousands. This was just like, oh, here's a seed. I was like, alright. Oh my God. I think we've gotten close to that. I think I've gotten up to like 700 some odd. 720. I forget what the value we go to. Yeah. I think we've had that opportunity in like 1 seed, but I didn't have the money or the desire to go do it. Oh my god, yeah. Just face tank everything at that point. Like what my hubris is telling me I should do right now. And Malbrook is in the Inferno Cavern. So it'll be more or less the same route of going into the Temple of the Sun, but we just go a little further. I forget, can we get this? Not that we need it. I mean, I don't think there's anything in here that we care about. Oh, yeah, right. Forgot the configuration of the room. Oh, yeah, no, you just... Yeah, we didn't even look at, because we didn't have the, well, I mean, the Life Seal was our go mode. Yeah, we never did Super Zelpid. I mean, I did... We could have, because I did deactivate the Skull Walls. Actually, we deactivated the Skull Walls, and I didn't do anything with it. Right. Oops. Right, it's this one that I would like to... Alright, bye, Beelzebub. Gator glue. Aww. Alright, we never found the mini doll. So we never could fight Chio if we wanted to. I never looked if it was a money chest or not, because I was like, oh, we should go do that. Oh, yeah, right, I need the mini doll. Let's not do that. There's also the door over there that we just never needed to check. Alright, so it's either chakrams or rolling shuriken. We can immediately go finish up the game. Well, one, I should probably heal. And two, well, we'll see whatever this is. I'm gonna guess... Oh, yeah. I'm gonna guess it's one of the muscle dude developer room guy. That's my guess. Oh my god, it is. Okay. That was fun. Yeah. I mean, I should have an amount of flares. I have... Sure. I don't feel like farming more money for flares. It's fine. Cool. Alright, well, this... Alright, I forgot, we could lamp up time most of this, that makes it a lot easier. But, also, so does having a fuck ton of health. Oh yeah. Such a dick move that bumping into that will damage you.
Let me
Rude. I guess it kind of is easier than I remember to get into a hitbox for this. Wow. Okay. Let's just do that every time. Baby laser. Uh-huh. This is going very well. I'm worried when it's going to stop going well. I mean, really, I'm only going to need flares on... Oh, the phase 4 when she got Bahamut, because it's kind of a dumb segment. And then when he gets V, suddenly has attacks that brings her into your hitbox. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is such a creative fight. Like, not just functionally as a boss fight, but also thematically with the game. Like, it's so good. I might be biased. Wow. Oh yeah, it's on Spotify. Whole thing, like, the actual complete soundtrack is on Spotify, as opposed to the soundtrack that came with the special edition for Switch that's missing my favorite track from La-Mulana 2. And has every other track. Oh yeah, no, like the whoever does the music for this is and again, keeping that theme, I remember noticing when I first played that like the front side and back side fields are like they're using the same lead motif, so you can listen to like Mausoleum of Giants and notice the same elements to it in Graveyard of Giants, which carries over in La-Mulana 2, which is like different musical moments. like clue you into what the location you're in and the relevance of it. Like the music that plays when the fairies arrive in La-Mulana 1 is utilized in I think it's Anfu, because that's where the fairies are. We could go all the way up, but I think I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to go the normal exit that I figured. Oh yeah, no. And that's yeah, no.
Our typical exit.
My normal exit. Ooh, free money. Not necessarily anyone else's exit. I forget what was in that little door down there, but I remember it being important. Oh my god. And I utilized the grapple claw so nicely. Right, because we gotta get to the Inferno Cavern. So we gotta go this way? We might have to go that way. I forget. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to take the long way. But still. Right, this ladder that we never take. Yeah, it's a. I think just not by virtue of the fact that I use the grapple claw for like raindrops and stuff. I kind of think more about having it and when to use it. And it is nice to because you can't double jump after it, which would be, I mean, I guess I would say broken. Greatly increase its viability. Nailed it. Yeah, it takes a little getting used to. Oh, do they fix it? I guess I haven't played it since they've removed that. Because I remember using the grapple claw a ton in La-Mulana 1 or La-Mulana 2. I really like how they implemented it both as a functional ability to move around, but also as a the actual progression method. Like, there's a lot of things to like about La-Mulana 2. But there's also a lot of things to dislike about it. As opposed to La-Mulana 1, where there's just a lot of things to like about it, if this is your kind of thing. Wow. Like that's my thing. I think with La-Mulana 2, it has some really high highs, but some really low lows. Whereas La-Mulana 1 just kind of sits here the whole way. Like, I think just the progression of puzzles and what they're able to do with in La-Mulana 2. Oh, yeah. I'm not even sure if this is a PB. We've had another seed that was also very fast like this. Yeah. And not only that, like, and also strange, like I was saying, I think actually earlier today, right, yeah, early in this very stream, that, like, it's very fortunate that I took physical paper notes of my first playthrough, because I still have to consult it when I play it again, because I'm like, I don't remember where the hell I find the information for this, and I'm not remembering this set of like 8 mantras I need to chant. Like it's not like here where like a lot of the puzzles we have to memorize, you can kind of easily visualize them as a mnemonic. Like the Tiamat's Children, before that you do that in order, like, it just kind of follows a line that makes sense. and it's once you get on it, it's really easy to sort of memorize it and get used to it. And then there's just several things several things in La-Mulana 2 where it's like, I need to do this in this order, and God help me if I remember what that order is. I'm glad I took notes. But meanwhile, I think there's a lot of really creative, interesting puzzles. Like, I remember and the other thing, too, is I remember a lot of the early game and areas. I cannot for the life of me remember half of the names of the locations at the end of the game. Because it's like, cool, it's like La-Mulana, we have distinct areas, neat, and we're going to go back and forth between them, and then you get to a point where it's like, here's like 9 other areas. So like, what the fuck is this? One of the late areas where, like, one of the puzzle is you de-equip your glove for pushing things to push against a block, and that's the puzzle. Yeah, also, the start of La-Mulana 2 is really rough of them to be like, hey, look, you're going back to the first game, and now it's different. It's like, playing again, I'm like, yep, this is Gate of Guidance, but the music is sad. Let's see. Oh, we got Keku is doing some Metroid Dread, and it's weird because he must have just started because usually La-Mulana takes us another hour. I'm curious, is our in-game time to be less than 3 hours? I doubt it. I'm gonna say 3:15. I'm sticking with it. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a very jet seat, holy shit. Anyway, Ray can't show you. But anyway, we're finished early, because what are we gonna do for the next 45 minutes? We're gonna raid Keku, who is de-rusting in Metroid Dread. So we'll raid for that. And then, so I will be back tomorrow with what I'm hoping / assuming will be Wolfenstein: The New Order, and we'll punch some Nazis, because that's... Why is there a question of that being a thing that's good? But anyway, hopefully see you guys tomorrow for what will hopefully be that. Otherwise, maybe it'll be like if I can't get it to run, it'll probably be something else in UFO 50. Or we'll see. Or random. I don't know. The plan is Wolfenstein. Fuck Nazis. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for that. Till then.